The Rhino Conservation Awards, now in their fourth year, started from humble beginnings but have grown significantly over the years. Co-founder of the awards, Dr. Larry Hansen, says their aim remains paying homage to those who risk everything to protect South Africa's natural heritage.
We need to appreciate rangers, scientists, judiciary, anyone who's contributing to the rhino fight, rhino war, whichever you want to say. The goal and the focus of the awards is to appreciate people who are risking their lives and who are basically on the front line. And we want to recognize those people because quite often they're not recognized enough. It's great to focus on the rhinos and the poaching of the rhinos, but behind all of that is a massive number of people.
Sandpark CEO Fundisile Mkhitaryan wants recognition for heroes and heroines who are leading the fight in what he calls the war on our rhino.
Whilst there are other interventions that are in the public eye, we want to emphasize the fact that there are men and women, our heroes, our heroines, who are in the trenches fighting the scourge day and night. Tonight, every year, they are being honored, they are being recognized. We want to say to them, we do care, we know what they do, we are making people of South Africa and the world to be aware that they are there, they are in the background, behind the scenes, fighting the war.
His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco says the fight to save the rhino is far from over. Instead, he argues, it is in fact intensifying every year, requiring greater intervention and awareness.
It is indeed a bitter and bloody struggle, because every year, rangers are either injured or lose their lives when confronting poachers, are increasingly well armed, well equipped, violent, and dangerous. The heroism of these rangers merits our respect and our admiration, which should also spur us into supporting their true dedication.
Providing a glimpse into the family life of rangers, Debbie English says the public will never realize the sacrifices being made and how the intensifying poaching campaign is impacting on rangers' families.
The death of a poacher often results in murder charges being brought about against the rangers, and this merely for protecting himself against a savage human being. Do you know the fear and stress this causes our dad and to the other rangers? The fear of perhaps being found guilty of murder charges and going to jail on a mere technicality of the law, which has years to decide on his fate, where on the day he had a split second to decide whether to shoot or not.
Winners of the 2015 Rhino Conservation Awards include Patrick Mwita for Best Field Ranger, the Black Mamba Anti-Poaching Unit for Best Conservation Practitioner, King Mswati III of Swaziland for Best Political and Judicial Support, Dr. Jacques Flamand for Best Science, Research and Technology, and Elise Daffue in the Best Awareness, Education and Funding category. Whether we call it the Rhino Wars or stepping up the anti-rhino poaching campaign, there was a general acknowledgement at the Rhino Conservation Awards 2015 that the amazing work which is being done in the anti-rhino poaching space cannot and will not go unnoticed. This is Michael Appelfein, N7, Johannesburg.